Triple H may have subtly written Rhea Ripley off WWE RAW television for one major reason. Exploring the possibility. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. After capturing a big win over the Kabuki Warriors at WWE Crown Jewel 2025, Rhea Ripley once again competed in front of her home crowd at RAC Arena in Perth on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. However, Triple H may have written Mommy off television for one major reason. The Eradicator faced Kairi Sane in a singles match on the flagship show. The bout between the two women was a back-and-forth battle, but beating all odds, Ripley managed to capture a clean win over Sane once again. Despite her teammate losing the bout, Asuka continued the onslaught and turned it into a brawl. Mommy gained the upper hand and picked the Empress of Tomorrow to riptide her on the announcer's table, but Sane made the save and attacked Rhea with a kendo stick. The former WWE RAW Women's Champion laid Ripley out on the table instead, leaving her lifeless in a shocking twist. Triple H may write Rhea Ripley off television with the attack angle on the red brand. The former Judgment Day member, being sidelined for a while due to Kabuki Warriors' attack, would intensify their storyline and put Iyo Sky in trouble, and elevate her as a greater babyface. Moreover, Ripley could make a heroic return to Raw to ultimately build up to a War Games match for WWE Survivor Series 2025. Therefore, Mommy walking away from the red brand could serve as a major reason. That said, the angle proposed above is speculative and nothing has been confirmed. WWE Champion wants to face Rhea Ripley. The reigning Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer won a big bout at Crown Jewel 2025 against Tiffany Stratton and captured the Women's Crown Jewel title. Following her win during her appearance on the Crown Jewel post-show, La Primera expressed that she wants to face Rhea Ripley, despite massive AJ Lee chants. Vaquer noted that she thinks Mommy is an amazing wrestler. All sights are set on the Triple H and his creative team, and what plans they may have in store for the Eradicator in the coming weeks. Asuka officially changes her name following shocking Rhea Ripley attack on Raw. Kairi Sane was pinned by Rhea Ripley before Ripley tried to put Asuka through the announce table, but she was hit by Sane with a kendo stick before her partner delivered a DDT on the announce table. The Japanese star has since changed her name on social media to the legendary Empress Asuka, showing that she now believes that she has reached legendary status. The Empress and Kairi Sane have split Damage CTRL in recent weeks and set out to teach respect to Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky, something that she believes she has achieved since Ripley needed to be helped out of the arena. Clearly, things are far from over for the four women heading into Survivor Series next month. The Japanese duo wanted to send a message to Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky because they believed that there was still some disrespect following Crown Jewel. The Empress wanted to anyway, before she had to slap it into Kairi Sane to fight Rhea Ripley on Raw. The Kabuki Warriors haven't seen eye to eye since Iyo Sky was kicked out of the group, but Sane has gone along with it because she has wanted her family to remain together and because she has always been supported by the former champion throughout her career. It seems that the Empress could be getting a little too loud, and at some point, Sane will see what Iyo Sky originally saw several weeks ago. The former champion's issue with Sky was her friendship with Rhea Ripley, so they decided to kick her out of the group. Because of it, Asuka breaks silence after the Kabuki Warriors take out Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky on WWE RAW. The Kabuki Warriors stood tall against Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky on WWE RAW. Asuka broke her silence with a social media update after the show. The team of the Eradicator and the Genius of the Sky defeated Asuka and Kairi Sane at WWE Crown Jewel. After the tag team match, Ripley stepped inside the squared circle in her home country to take on the Pirate Princess in singles competition. The two stars went back and forth in a highly engaging bout that ended with the former Women's World Champion nailing her opponent with the Riptide to secure the win. Asuka attacked Iyo Sky after the match. Rhea Ripley made the save and set up the 44-year-old in position for a Riptide through the announce table. However, Kairi Sane stepped in and attacked Ripley with a kendo stick. It allowed Asuka to flatten the Aussie with a DDT. After the show, Asuka took to Instagram to post a picture of herself and Kairi Sane standing tall over the Eradicator lying on the announce desk. In the caption, the former WWE Women's Champion expressed her happiness with the end result, despite losing the matches. Beautiful. The essence of humanity, pure art, a masterpiece painted on the Australian canvas today. The crowd became my paint. To win is the path of those who fear not loss. Thus, in defeat lies liberated victory. At truth and illusion's edge, what does mine eye witness? She wrote. Anti-climactic end to Rhea Ripley's homecoming on WWE RAW. Rhea Ripley is one of the crowd favorites everywhere she goes, let alone in her home country. The 29-year-old got a warm reception from the crowd throughout the weekend and on Monday Night Raw. Although the former member of the Judgment Day secured wins at the PLE and on the Red brand, it did not end well for her. After the attack from the Kabuki Warriors, Ripley had to be helped to the back by IYO Sky and an official during the commercial break, as she was unable to leave on her own after the assault. The rivalry between the Kabuki Warriors and IYO Sky Rhea Ripley seems to be far from over. It will be interesting to see how the feud shapes up after WWE RAW returns to the United States next week.